Hello and welcome to Talking Sports Live. We are here at Full Moon Barbecue, 1935 Main Street in Madison. Rob J. along with Jamie Horton. We have a very special guest with us this evening, Joe Jawan Johnson. Did I say that right?
Joe Juan.
Joe Juan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Joe Juan. Joe Juan. He's got so many letters in it, Joe.
Yeah, we're going to get it right.
Now, Joe Juan Johnson, he's the owner of this new basketball team called the Mississippi number 601-353-1956, and Dynastics has been in business since 1988. Jawan, when I was just a little bitty baby.
Ooh, I was 2 years old then.
Well, let me put it this way, he wasn't nowhere near two.
All right, we have a great show for you this evening. Before we get started, I want to send out our thoughts and our prayers to all of those affected by the hurricane. Another hurricane headed to Florida. Man.
Yeah, man. Look, I heard it's supposed to be rough. Storm surge already, like at 6 feet in some spots. So, man, those people going through it.
Yeah, I really pray for the people that can't leave. I saw the video of this young lady. She was in a car and she said, "I just paid my rent. I don't have no money to leave. I can't go anywhere."
Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
And some people just don't have people in other states they can go to. Like, we'll just pray for them, man.
But before we get started, Mr. Johnson, I got to congratulate my friend Jamie. He's the head coach of Reimagine Prep. It's a middle school football team in Jackson. They won the championship.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it, man. We're in the Little SWAC conference. Yeah, so it was a very, very defining moment for me because when I took this job, I was the assistant last year. I took the head coaching job when they offered it to me, and I was like, I hope I do a good job. A little bit rocky at first, but I got a great staff. We all banded together. We started off like 1-3. So I was telling Rob, I was questioning myself as a coach, but called a few people who I knew personally, and they, gave me some little advice and everything. So I just changed some things around and
got it right.
3-game winning streak.
They got it right. Who did you beat?
I beat Yazoo County Panthers.
Wow.
They beat me 22-6 last month. I returned the favor.
It was 22-6.
It was.
It was.
And it should have been 30. They took 2 touchdowns from me.
Wow. Well, congratulations, man. I met those guys. Coach. I met your players, and they're some good guys, man. I got attached to them. They
and they still ask about Rob. That made those guys, we're at Charter School in South Jackson, and you know how that area can be. But I tell them all the time, never define who you are from where you came from. Yeah, so I'm proud of them, and hopefully we can build off that for next year and continue on. But I got one more game. I got to go beat Hawkins Middle School in Forest, Mississippi Tuesday.
Now, what is that? Is that part of a championship, or what is that?
No, that's just a regular game. We had to move the championship game up because Yazoo County is starting. That'll be their last one.
Okay.
Then they start basketball practice because they got like a jamboree, a game or something. So I moved it up in front of that one, and we're just gonna go and play Hawkins next week.
All right. Well, congratulations,
Dan.
I appreciate it. I hope so, brother.
Well, again, we got Jawan here to talk about the Mississippi Silverbacks. That is a semi-pro basketball team. Like I said, they had a press conference last week. So, Mr. Johnson, just tell me a little bit about your team.
We're a semi-professional team. We're in a developmental league in the American Basketball Association, which is a very prestigious league. The greats like Dr. J, Moses Malone, Rick Barry, some of the greats that you all may be familiar with, they got their start in this league, as well as a few NBA teams. They are original ABA teams like the Denver Nuggets, the San Antonio Spurs, teams of that nature. They were original American Basketball Association team. Well, the league relaunched in 2000. It's been going 25 years strong, and we just got a whiff of it last year. We got plenty of talent around the state of Mississippi. A lot of these guys, man, they're just looking for an avenue, looking for a platform. In this league, guys get a chance to get seen by international recruiters as well as NBA G League recruiters. You know, we got a lot of great talent around here, man. And some of them, they go to college, they complete their 4 years, and they still be looking for an outlet to try to continue to do what they do. Or you got some guys in high school, you know, they don't get a college opportunity. So they don't mean that they're not good basketball players or good athletes. So we just wanted to put a platform within our state lines that kind of help those guys, you know, develop and get to where they ultimately trying to get to.
You got your players yet?
Yeah, we had 2 trials this past season, and looking to do an emergency trial. Had some guys that got some opportunities, so a few of them won't be with us this season. But we got a roster of 12 right now. We got a roster of 12. In this league, 12 can dress out. You can have as many as 14 to 15 guys just for, you know, in case of emergencies and things of that nature.
Now, you played too, didn't you?
I played basketball in high school. I didn't play in college. In college, I played football.
In high school, you played with who?
I played with Thomastown of Tennyson, a 1A school in Leake County.
Okay.
It's on the other side of McAllen's, which was a rival of ours. I went to William Sullivan.
Okay, yeah. So we used to play y'all.
Yeah, we play, exactly. That's a small world, man. Oh my! How old are you?
I'm 38.
Okay, I'm a little bit older than you, but you know, I remember those battles.
Most definitely.
Oh man, it's a small world. I knew you looked familiar too. I was like, man,
yeah. And the crazy part is, a guy from William Sullivan is a part of our roster this year.
Who is he?
Martrell Boyd. He's a guard, real shifty.
I know exactly who he is. Oh my, he went to school with my cousin.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh man, this world is really small. I'm just being honest. But I'm happy for what you're doing and bringing something new to the city and to the state, of course. And like I say, it's something that open up avenues for some young guys who still want to live their dream.
Yeah, we actually had a guy that just had an opportunity. He's headed to Europe.
Really?
He played with us all last season. He got an opportunity to play Europe. We had a guy that had gotten a little trouble, had ended up going to prison. Then he came back out, tried out with us, took that footage, and now he has an opportunity as well to go back to college. Had never attended college, a kid out of high school. Came and played for us last season. Now he got an opportunity as well this season. So he won't be with us this season as well. So it's doing what it's supposed to do. Even our coach done got elevation. He's headed to the TBL to coach, you know, after this regular season. So that's what it's all about to me, man. Just having a platform that we can, you know, elevate our talents and our grace around the state.
Well, and you know, we had the Mississippi Panthers, Lady Panthers. They're the champions of the women's football league.
Okay.
This year they won the whole thing.
Yeah, I heard about them.
Yeah, and they're good. And I was the general manager of the Mississippi Raiders.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what we did it for. My owner wanted to come here from Texas. He wanted to come here and you know, get these guys a little bit notoriety.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, Rob, you know, you know this. Just because, you know, you can't make it, it don't mean you can't play.
Most definitely.
And the percentage of people that make it to the NFL and NBA is slim to, you know, it's very, very low. So another way to keep these guys, you know, dreams alive and keep them out of trouble.
Most definitely.
Yeah, because, you know, sometimes they can go to another
Most definitely.
kind of life. But I heard like playing in like in Greece and Europe. Sometimes some people favor that better than the NBA.
I heard.
What his name? Silky Slam. He used to play Jackson.
Yeah. Is that where he is?
That's what he is. And I mean,
Jones.
Yeah, he did not want to come. You know, he's from Greenwood originally. Remember? And he was good, but I don't think he wanted to come and play in the NBA. I think he's still over there in Greece playing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, Jawan, what about where you guys going to play in your first game?
Well, this year we'll be playing in the city of Jackson. Our first home game will be at Tougaloo College. It's on November the 9th, Saturday, November the 9th, and we're looking to pack Tougaloo out on our first home game. And the remainder of our home games will be at the Mississippi School for Deaf and Blind here in Mississippi. Got some great guys, man, some great talents. Got some great talents coming in from out of state. Like I said, we're in the South region, Black Division. We got guys that's in the whole southern region, from Louisiana to Georgia to Texas to Alabama. Yeah. They'll be coming to play us here in the city of Jackson, and we look forward to having them.
That's fantastic.
It really is.
That is. I hope that people come out and support this again. Like I said, it's a semi-pro basketball team. Do you need any players? Have any other tryouts? Or?
Yes, this weekend I'm looking to do an emergency trial. I'm gonna do it for a few hours. So we got a few guys that already. It's like a private session. So we got a few guys that already signed up. So we'll be looking at them, looking to add them to our roster this season. I can't leave without telling you about our accomplishment. Our first season, like I said, this is our second year. Well, in our first year,
It's the second year.
yeah, this is our second year.
Why we didn't hear about this team?
And where you
man?
played last year?
Yeah,
Last year
man.
we was in the city of Starville. That's why a lot of people around here didn't know
Oh,
about us.
okay,
We was in Starville.
okay.
So we end up just coming here up North Mississippi up that way. They more football friendly than basketball.
Yeah.
So I can't say we didn't get no support, but we didn't get the support that we felt like we were going to down here in this area. We hosted all our trials and things down here in this area. So we always had guys from this area part of what we got going on. But like I said, the first year, man, we had an awesome group of guys. The guys won the South Region, the ABA South Region Black Division, which is our division that we play in the first year. They also won the whole ABA South Region championship. So they said they have never seen things like this before, what we had going on, as well as we was ABA, national finalists and this is our first year. So gotta highlight those guys, man. It's all about them guys coming together, and we definitely represent the state of Mississippi very well.
Absolutely. Well, we're so glad to have you here at Full Moon, and you're not a vegan, are you?
No.
You sure?
Not
we
at
guys
all.
gonna give you something to eat.
Most definitely.
You just want some, peas and
Give me
beans.
some meat. I need some meat.
All right, we'll be back after this.
Hi, this is Ed Trim with Pennington and Trim Alarms. If you're tired of dealing with those national companies and you'd rather do business with a local company, give us a call at 601-939-5231. We're a company you can trust. Let us in. We'll keep them out.
We feel strongly that clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. We take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
All right, welcome back to Talking Sports Live. You roll on here. You can roll on there. Welcome back to Talking Sports Live. Here at Full to be Silverbacks. They are a brand new team here in the metro area in the city of
Because look what we got now ain't nothing.
But man, I hate those uniforms that they have because they beat the Chiefs in those uniforms all the time, man.
Well, they ain't did it recently.
They did it recently, but back then. And oh, let me tell you something else. This guy, you know, I put on Facebook. Has anybody checked on? It's one the other day. So this guy, he's a broadcaster. So he goes to the Chiefs.
Got too many injuries. Which we do. We had to make sure about offensive line. I'm still not making no excuses. It's that next man up mentality. Same thing I tell my kids. Don't give me that excuse because that's an excuse that's only pleasing yourself. But Patrick Mahomes is. He makes them better.
He's gonna elevate them.
Yeah, and when I told Rob, I said, "White's out before that was then." He said, "Oh Lord," I said, "Don't oh Lord." You know, you got Jason Kelce and Moody and all those guys.
It's gonna be all right.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, they are who they are. And I know some people, you know, have been talking noise to you, you know.
Oh yeah, we're gonna bring him on a little bit. Yeah, oh, no.
He's a Jackson
He's
native.
a Jackson native, but he loved the Saints.
He love
That's him sitting right over. That's him over there. But he now he's mad at me. But you know, we when I mentioned football, I was talking about Jackson State was. I won't say they were lucky. They just kind of let them put off the gas against Texas Southern.
Nah, you know I'm on the sideline.
Well, no, I'm sorry, Alabama A&M.
I'm on the sideline.
What did you see?
I saw a lot of we got this, you know, let's just get this over with kind of like mentality.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you know, Coach Taylor was not happy, especially with the defense.
Mm-hmm.
And he said some things they got to correct. Of course, you know, he said that on air. But I don't think you had that problem again this year, Rob.
You don't think so?
Oh, no. You know when Coach Taylor gets into his mind about what he wants, it's a totally different thing. So we're clearly, to me, like you said weeks ago, you've been calling it.
Yeah.
When Jackson State get ready to play at the top of the A game, can't nobody beat it.
And they have so much talent.
A lot on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
And you know, Travis Terrell, you know, you was raving about him this summer. That kid, he's just special.
Yeah. And I tell you what, it was good to see Dupree's grandson, Marcus Dupree's grandson. He played. His mother passed before that game.
Yeah.
And he played. I don't know how he did that.
I couldn't do it.
I wouldn't have been able to do it.
No.
I wouldn't have been able. But Marcus Dupree was there to offer him some support, and it was good to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good to see that. But again, Jackson State is off this week, but Alcorn has Grambling. By the time this show airs, that game would have been played. We're going to give our predictions a little bit later now. Juwan, don't leave us now because we want you to fit in on these predictions. But but we have a trivia question coming up also a little bit later in the show. And again, Mr. Johnson is here to talk about the Mississippi Silverbacks. They are semi-pro basketball team. Now, what will your colors be?
Our colors are green and black.
Green and black.
We
You
chose
put
the color
some red
green.
in there, you're going to be African.
We chose. Gonna be African and Jamaican one. But look, we chose the color green because we just wanted something to grow. Green represent growth, so we just wanted to attach everything positive to this organization and give us a fair chance. With us not having no NBA franchise here or things of that nature, we want to try to build it to that caliber, build it to that, you know, that status. So we're from the ground up with it. We're in our second year. Got a great staff, got a great team, and we're looking forward to this upcoming season.
Yeah, and when you mentioned Kirkland and Miss Juanita Doty, and you have a really, really good support staff.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I know her personally.
I wouldn't trade them for nothing in the world. Like I came to them and told them what I was trying to do, and they've been like me.
Yeah.
make sure that
She
we
just
do what we need.
she's just a sweet lady.
Most definitely.
Because she sent me that email, and I said bring him on to this show. But I didn't go back to check it, but I apologize. But yeah, I really appreciate you.
I
coming.
wasn't gonna miss this opportunity for nothing.
I really appreciate you coming.
They said you're Rob J. I said okay, I will be there.
Hall of Famer. That's all you got. Yeah, that's all you got to say.
I really appreciate you coming. I want to let everybody know that Talking Sports Live, in partnership with Full Moon Barbecue here in Madison, have launched the Talking Sports Live Happy Hour each Wednesday from 5 until 8 p.m. During this time, customers will receive a 50% discount on all beverages, including beer and soft drinks with their meals. Now, children don't get the beer. Now, Bernard might get the beer, but children don't. Children under 12 years of age.
Thought of Bernard a child.
Yeah, well, he's sitting there with his hand on the hip with the pistol on there. You know, but Juwan, he don't have bullet in there.
Don't believe that.
Yeah.
So are you who's your favorite NBA team?
My favorite NBA team, Lakers.
We got a lot to talk about.
No, it had to be the Lakers.
Yeah.
NBA is starting out. You see LeBron and his son.
Yeah,
Do you like that?
I love it. It's made an opportunity for his son. I know he's seen the work that he's been putting in since a kid, so it's just good to see him get that opportunity.
You think he's see? He don't like that.
You don't like that?
No, he don't like that.
You think we should have got another pick?
He said he could have went to Air Base and got somebody.
I could have went over to the 40 and over league and got somebody.
But Bronny not bad, is he?
No, he ain't. I don't think he's that bad. I think this offense, he just got to get used to the guy. He just got to get used to the speed of the NBA, I'm thinking. He wasn't that dominant in college, but I think he might be a better pro than a college player.
Oh, okay. Well, let me ask you this: do the players that are playing, they can't be in college? They have to be out of college.
No, there can't be no high school student athletes nor college student athletes.
Oh, okay.
You took the question from me, Rob. I was going to ask that. So what about if they? Because I mean, y'all pay them, right?
We don't. It's not a really pay-to-play league, but for as organization, we came in and we try to do some. We give our guys business skills, so with NILs and things like that going on, like we give our players merchandising deals.
Okay.
We sell your custom jersey.
Oh, that's good. That's
good.
good.
Just your custom merchandise, as well as home games tickets. We kind of do some things to make sure that we compensate them.
So if Rob on your team, but Rob just got out of high school, and he come to play for y'all, and maybe let's just say, Jackson State say, well, Rob, we want you to come play college ball. Was his eligibility be good? His eligibility would still be good. Okay.
He never attended college. The only thing he would have to do was not continue to play with us. He had to discontinue playing with us. He could pursue his college career.
Because when they played for the Raiders, for me, they couldn't go to college.
Okay.
Because we paid them a certain amount of money every week.
I got you.
So
that's why I kind of kept the pay up out of this.
And I think you did a good job, especially with the NIL deal.
Okay. Well, we're going to take another break, and we'll be back to Talking Sports Live here at Full Moon Barbecue after this.
Hi, this is Ed Trim with Pennington and Trim Alarms. If you're tired of dealing with those national companies and you'd rather do business with a local company, give us a call at 601-939-5231. We're a company you can trust. Let us in. We'll keep them out.
We feel strongly that clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. And we take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
This show, again, brought to you by Pennington and Trim Alarm Services. Let us in. We'll keep them out. 601-939-5231. First Commercial Bank, where business is personal, 601-709-7777. Mansell Media and Marketing Agency. It's a full-service advertising and marketing agency, and their number is 601-339-2040. Richard Shaw of Dynastics Promotions, the official clothier of Talking Sports Live. Their number is 601-353-1956. Dynastics Promotions, they have been in business since 1988.
Nothing else?
Nothing else.
Oh, man.
Hey, we have a trivia question we want to ask right now. Now, we're on several social media outlets like Talking Sports Live, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And when we ask this question, the first person who can respond on our social media services, call them services, outlets, platforms,
Yeah.
you will win a gift card from Full Moon. How much is the gift card, Bernard? $10. Oh, wow. $10. You probably could get one double egg. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, all right. Here's some water. This is the question. This is easy. You got to know this. Who was the first African American quarterback to start in a Super Bowl?
Oh, that should be easy.
That's easy.
That's easy.
That's easy.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't get that, something's wrong. You're not a sports fan.
You're not a sports fan. All right, let's look at our Mississippi High School football top 25. You got. You want me to go from bottom of 1, or you want me to go 1 to?
Let's go from 10 to 1.
Okay.
I mean, whoever the ranking. Yeah.
Okay. All right. At number 10, it is Hattiesburg. They're a perfect 6-0. How about that?
Hattiesburg been playing good ball.
They've been playing pretty. They're always
pretty good. They just seem to flatter nearly in the playoffs.
Number 9, you have Oak Grove,
which is a Hattiesburg team too.
Number 8, Madison Ridgeland Academy. They fell 2 spots in this week's poll. Hartfield Academy, they're number 7. I think they should be up a little bit higher than that.
I think Hartfield should be number 1.
Yeah,
I think
better
I think Hartfield is better than some public schools.
Goodness gracious.
They've been showing lately. You've been seeing them private schools.
Yeah, they look Hartfield. They got a pretty good squad.
They're 7-0. They beat Oak Forest last week. Jackson Prep is number 6. They're 6-0. Grenada is number 5. Starkville number 4. Madison Central number 3. At number 2 is Brandon, and at number 1 is Tupelo. But what, Lanier not on here? Lanier.
Hey, Rob,
Lanier not here.
yeah.
What's going on?
Hey, what Lanier?
Lanier, what? What's Lanier? 6-0. I don't remember the last time Lanier was 6-0.
Was you a little bitty baby?
I mean, I didn't even.
You probably you thought it.
I know. I'm thinking maybe Grip was the coach, but 6-0, Lanier 6-0. I know they've had a pretty favorable schedule.
Yeah.
But 11 is Louisville, 12 South Panola, 13 Picayune Memorial. Who is that?
Picayune High School.
14 Germantown, 15 Warren Central, 16 Gulfport, 17 Clinton, 18 West Jones, 19 Northwest Rankin. Then it's West Point, Noxubee County, Petal, Ocean Springs, Meridian, Oxford.
I can't believe Louisville ain't in the top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, they in that my hometown Central Jaguars lost to a very good Murray team.
Yeah.
And I try to tell my friend over there that they pretty. Murray has a great team. Coach Gibson and that staff has really been working with those kids. They're independent, so they can't go nowhere.
Now Murray don't play Lanier, do they? I don't think so.
I think they play each other in 2 or 3 weeks, from what I understand.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Murray may be the best team in the city.
I'm be honest with you, just between those two.
Yeah.
Now it's like Jim Ross said, it's gonna be a slobber knocker.
Were you concerned about anything jump out at you in college? I know Alabama got by.
That's we was on air when you found that out. When we found that out, then Dale Asbury had a heart attack.
Yeah, he did.
He was Alabama. He was bragging on Alabama the week before.
Yeah.
But hey, go to show you that what the NIL does to a program.
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Well, again, we have a few games coming up this week. You want to give our prediction? I'll ask our next guest when he come up what he think.
Okay.
But let's see. On early this week, Prairie View is at Arkansas Pine.
Next question.
Who you like?
Prairie View.
You got Prairie View?
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't know.
You think Pine Bluff gonna beat Prairie View?
They're playing at Arkansas Pine.
I can't wait to little Willie get up here.
I think I'm gonna pick Arkansas Pine.
Really?
You got Prairie View?
I got Prairie View.
Who you got, Coach?
I like Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Okay. All right. Okay, Bethune-Cookman at Alabama A&M.
So Rob, did Bethune leave Florida?
I don't know if they did. I think the Hurricane is going to miss them.
Okay, you're gonna miss
Maybe.
Daytona Beach.
Yeah, I think it's going to escape. I don't think it's going to hit Daytona Beach like it's going to hit a few other areas. But I don't know if they're going to play it. That's a good question.
Yeah,
Maybe
But
they won't play.
if they do,
If they do,
if Alabama State Alabama A&M, I'm sorry, play like they did in the second half,
Yeah.
and they at home, I'm picking Alabama A&M.
I agree. I agree. All right. All right, Coach, you got Bethune. I know.
Bethune-Cookman, they going through something right now with their state. I think they're gonna rally behind it. I'm going with Bethune.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. Yeah, you bring up a good point, Coach.
Okay, Mississippi Valley State at Alabama State.
Next question.
Now they got to win sooner or later.
I hope so, Lord.
They got
I still think Alabama
I
State.
kind of agree with you.
Yeah.
You agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Alcorn at Grambling.
I'm gonna tell you, that might determine the SWAC West. Yeah, you know how tough it is winning in that hole. You know, we experienced that 2 weeks ago.
But Alcorn can win in that hole. Jackson State can't win in that hole.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, historically, the last past few years, they won. I don't know. I can ask Lil Willie how many times Alcorn have won down there, but it's still tough. I say Grambling.
You say Grambling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to go with Alcorn. I'm going with Alcorn.
I think Alcorn. I think Alcorn. too.
2 against 1. I hope my buddy come on here and agree
I
with
think
me.
Alcorn can get them in that hole.
You think so?
And Southern at Texas Southern.
I think Texas Southern.
You say Texas Southern?
Southern so inconsistent. Right now, they're just going through some stuff.
I like Texas Southern too at home.
Yeah.
Okay, I go with Southern because my daughter goes there.
Yeah, only because it's dog.
And she's about to graduate.
Oh, man.
All right, let's see. Who do we have? South Carolina, Alabama?
No, Alabama gonna get their revenge.
Alabama get their revenge?
Next question.
We all say Alabama.
Yeah, all of us.
Okay, Mississippi State at Georgia.
Next question.
Georgia.
We all say Georgia.
Yeah.
One of my papers fell out. I tore it off. But anyway, who you got?
We got Florida and Tennessee.
Florida, Tennessee. I say Tennessee a bounce back.
I agree.
You agree?
I don't know.
You think Florida can pull upset?
I'm going with Florida.
You going Florida? Okay. All right. And who else?
Ole Miss and LSU.
That's the game. That got to be the game of the week.
And
Ole
I
Miss,
think LSU is going to surprise some people. You in Baton Rouge and in those stadiums, and you know how hard it is to win now.
Ole Miss got a good defense.
I just feel like Ole Miss. It's time for a change to turn that corner. They've been playing ball so good. Like I just feel
They
like
played good against Kentucky.
I agree with you.
They didn't play good against Kentucky.
and I think that's the reason why they go in LSU to try to regain some traction.
So y'all saying that they're gonna beat LSU?
Yes.
I go with Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Well, the Ole Miss is pretty good,
Yeah, they
but I think LSU gonna get them.
Well, yeah, man, we are so glad that you came by. We really are. Whatever we can do to help support the Mississippi Silverbacks, please let us know.
Most definitely,
Yes, sir.
definitely, man. Y'all just come out and cover a game or two this upcoming season. If you could just get there and just let them get a Rob J interview, that'd be perfect.
Now, what do they practice? I can come by some practices.
Okay, yeah, we practice during our practice schedule really much during our game days.
Okay.
We get there early that morning, we practice, and then we play the game later on that evening.
Okay.
Got guys from different areas, so just try to put something together that kind of go with all the guys. All the guys can kind of get a majority of the guys at practice. So that's how we feel like game days. We practice that morning and play that evening.
Is there a number for you say you need sponsors? Is there a number to call?
Well, they can call my number or they can reach me by email. My number is 601-954-1677. I'm available all the time, and the email is silverbacks.aba@gmail.com. That's silverbacks.aba@gmail.com.
Okay. All right. Dewan, we're glad you came by, man.
I'm glad to have you, man. It's just a blessing. I sure appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And again, now you can get what you want here. I know you.
Look, I mean some meat. I ain't just eating no beans. They got a burger back there, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They got that. They certainly do. They certainly have They have some really good food.
They
here
really do.
at Full Moon. But man, we're so glad to have you, and thank you so much for coming out. Of the Mississippi Silverbacks semi-pro basketball team. They're going to be starting. The first game is November 9th at Tougaloo. First home
That's
game.
our first home game.
First
Our
home.
first game will be next weekend on the 19th. We travel to Montgomery, Alabama to play the River Region Generals.
Wait a minute. Will we be there?
No, we don't go to Alabama State till November the 16th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say we can get 2 for 1.
Yeah, we should. We could go there. What night y'all play? Friday or Saturday?
Saturday night. Saturday night.
And we play in the daytime. We could have went there that
Yeah, we
night.
could have gone to that.
Okay.
We're gonna get it together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Y'all do a lot of traveling too, don't y'all see?
Yeah, we travel. Our farthest travel is Atlanta and Houston, so that's
Hey,
our farthest.
Y'all like get a bus or y'all go on like van?
We go on vans or we
Yeah.
get in our individual vehicle. We just get there. We make sure we
Yeah.
we make sure we get there.
All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Again, you're welcome to come by anytime now.
Most definitely.
Anytime
Yes, sir.
Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
man.
Good
I'll
to
be
see you.
back.
Yes,
Anytime you want, brother.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Y'all
We'll be
be
back.
blessed.
Stay with us.
Hi, this is Ed Trim with Pennington and Trim Alarms. If you're tired of dealing with those national companies and you'd rather do business with a local company, give us a call at 601-939-5231. We're a company you can trust. Let us in. We'll keep them out.
Let us in and you will find security and peace of mind. Go on and keep on out. Let us in.
We feel strongly that clients are best served by a financial institution that has roots here, but also has an eye on the future. That's what we believe First Commercial Bank brings to our markets. Our idea is simple: deliver a consistently exceptional client experience each and every time. We have a unique story to tell, and our talented associates are dedicated to meeting the needs of our clients every day. Visit firstcommercialbk.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Accidents happen, and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. And we take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
All right, welcome back to Talking Sports Live. Rob J. Jamie Horton, and as you can see, our very special guest, Willie Brown.
The worldwide known little Willie Brown.
You've seen him on the police force. You've seen him at Jackson State. You've seen him at the funeral home. You've seen him anyway.
How you guys doing this afternoon?
How you doing, buddy? You all
You
right?
doing all right?
It's an honor to be among gentlemen.
Did you get you something to eat? Are you a vegan?
No, I'm not a vegan, sir.
Okay.
I'll get something a little later once the broadcast is over.
When we went back to, we were talking about Jackson State, and you were always there with the Jackson State football team. You help out a lot. Were you surprised that Texas Southern came back? Well, I keep saying Texas Southern. Alabama A&M came back.
Well, they went in his locker room and came out the second half, and they was ready to play. I'm glad Jackson did what we did in the first half to keep the lead that we had, and the points that we scored kept us in the game to keep them from coming back.
Yeah,
and actually winning the game in time helped us out too. So,
but Jamie, I got to tell you this: Lil Willie picked the exact score of Jackson State and Lane, and then the next week the exact score of who was that? Southern University. You realize
So
that?
I tell you what, Rob, you know what we don't do? We don't get little Willie prediction before the broadcast.
Well, we can't find it.
Yeah, that's true. Because you the one he beside me, I let him get a prediction.
Yeah.
But he be everywhere.
If you stay still, we can get your prediction.
yes,
True.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Very
Okay.
true.
So at the next game, be still.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you did. Yeah, we were at Smithfield Stadium when you asked me about the Lane College football game. I remember that.
And you hit it right on the head.
He did. And you said it before the broadcast because you wrote his down.
I sure did.
Yeah.
Well, how did you? What made you?
Looking at the school we were playing, and the talent that Jackson State University has out on the football field this year, it's kind of self-explanatory.
Explanatory. Oh, okay. All right. I know you gonna come up here and try to
talk proper
and use big words. Okay. Well, we have some games we already gone through. We want your predictions.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see. We have Prairie View and Arkansas Pine Bluff.
I'm going with Prairie View A&M.
Okay. All right. That's Lil Willie. Okay. Bethune-Cookman at Alabama A&M.
Alabama A&M.
Okay. Little Willie. Mississippi Valley and Alabama State.
Alabama State.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Alcorn at Grambling. Now, before you answer that, don't let your hatred for Alcorn get
I'm
cloud you.
not.
Okay.
I seen what type of game we had, and I seen Grambling play to the hot top. I'm going with the Grambling State Tigers of Alcorn this weekend. And they're at home, and they're going to get a few calls that don't nobody else get.
Yeah, he got a point there.
Southern at Texas Southern.
I'm going with that's going to be a good one there. Texas Southern at home. I give them a 3-point favor.
Wow.
Texas Southern.
Texas Southern over the Southern University Jaguars.
Okay. All right. South Carolina at Alabama.
Alabama's going to bounce back off of this one. They was upset this past weekend. I think they're coming back.
Texas and Oklahoma.
Texas.
Okay. Little Willie. Mississippi State and Georgia.
The Georgia Bulldogs by 40.
Nobody asked you about no.
Our producer Larry Nick said didn't nobody have to. He didn't have to say
He
it.
didn't have to say
He
that.
showed it.
Georgia by 40. Okay.
You won't be coming back probably no faster.
When you asked me the question, I answered it, sir.
Okay, calm down now. Calm down. Ole Miss. We asked you who was going. We
We ain't give you
no,
that. You don't want me to get
don't do this score. You can score nobody else. That's Georgia by 40. Okay. Ole Miss and FSU.
Going to the Death Valley. It's going to be hard
Yeah.
for them Rebels to come out of Death Valley with a win. I'm going with the LSU Tigers.
Okay. All right. Good deal. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to add here, Coach Brown, that people don't know? Is there anything about you that people don't know? I know you're a big Saints fan, and you told me before that game that if the Saints win, I was going to have to leave here. You talk a lot of trash.
I added a little humor to it. I mean, we've been friends for over 35-something years.
We have.
You didn't know that
I didn't know that, especially when we were on the plane and he had all that food that he was trying to put in the bin. And I was like, can I get some? I found out playoffs online.
Well, no. Let's talk about the time we was at Fairview.
No, let me tell you this. You asked me about football now. We're not talking about,
Yeah, he don't want to
we're
talk.
talking about the NFL right
Oh,
now.
holla at Jamie.
Okay? What
He hollered at
we
me.
talk about?
Didn't he holler at me in Monroe? You talking
I
about?
can,
Sure
I
did.
can accept losing to the Kansas City Chiefs better than I can losing to the Dallas Cowboys.
Because the Chiefs and Saints don't really play each other much.
Right. And the Dallas Cowboys fans, they brag.
I don't think he gonna be coming on this show no more.
That's what I'm saying.
Because he has talked about our
Nick took his glasses off.
the college team.
What? Niggas, he don't talk about your college team and your pro team.
Who's his college team?
Mississippi State.
Mississippi State by 40. I mean, Georgia by 40. But
So
so
why you tell the truth?
yeah, and then think about it. If the Chiefs had lost, that really wouldn't have affected them much.
Right.
I
It
believe
wasn't
it.
there. It wasn't
And I like the Saints. I do like the Saints.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I know you do. I know you do.
And you know, with, like I said, when they came to Millsaps, man, I met Drew Brees. And when everybody was getting down on Drew Brees, I was like, no, he's not a racist. He's not.
He's a good guy. He's actually a good guy.
He's a good guy.
He really is.
Yeah.
And my thing is, the Saints is a first class organization. Sometimes I think we too first class by letting people stay in certain positions too long.
Yeah.
What I mean by that is, fire your coach.
You think so?
Well,
Man, look, come on.
the last time the Cowboys and the Saints played in Dallas, I had the opportunity to hang out with the Saints. And the people in Dallas, they have good hospitality. They fed us good. They made us welcome in the Cowboys Stadium. So let me say that.
Well,
You
can
try
I
to get
say
back on the
this?
show.
The last time the Chiefs and the Saints played, it was preseason, and the Saints won. I didn't hear the end of it until now. And that was, how many years ago was that?
That last year. They played last year.
They played last year.
In preseason.
You mean tell me he talked about that game? for you?
Absolutely.
I told you, Lil Willie.
He told me.
I don't
He's-
care. They could be shooting
That's
marbles.
what he said. Don't get that beat that Kansas City. That's what he said. That's what he said.
They should have was in the Saints and Kansas City.
And I said, look, Willie, Mahomes didn't play. I don't care. I don't care. But no, man, hopefully the Saints, Derek Carr, he was injured. Hopefully the Saints get it together. I do like them. I hope they win that division. And they had some really nice uniforms on the other night.
Yeah, those gold rush uniform.
I like those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, rumors around here about Devontae Adams. The Jets and the Saints are his top choices.
Yeah, top choices, yeah.
So I'm actually with it. Where do you think he's going to end up?
With this connection with Derek Carr, 9 times out of 10, he's going up at the Saints.
But, he got a connection with Aaron Rodgers, too, now.
I understand that, but he recently played with Derek Carr, though.
That's true. But he had more success with Aaron Rodgers.
You asked me a question.
Don't talk slick out your mouth today. All right. Now you coming up here.
Let me congratulate Coach Wynn on his victory in
I
high
appreciate
school,
it, buddy.
the middle school that he coaches at. Congratulations on that.
Thanks, buddy.
And I'm looking forward to next Saturday when the Jackson State University Tigers take on the Florida A&M Rattlers in Jackson. That's going to be probably going to determine who's going to play and represent the East in the championship.
And I agree with him.
That has been flexed up to ESPNU.
Yeah.
That game.
Right. I saw what
It'll be at 2:30.
Right.
So, can we talk about that game for a minute?
Yeah, absolutely.
That game right there is you come to Jack State for.
Right.
And I'm will agree with me right there because the last past few years, those two teams have really, to be honest with you, ran the swag. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be interesting. Which Jackson State team show up?
Right. Yeah, because the first 2 years, Deion Sanders was there, Jackson won, and then the third year, Florida A&M won.
And we lost that game in Miami last year because of special teams.
Right.
And Javancy Jones, who's been on the show and a good friend of ours, have really done a remarkable job.
Absolutely.
With that unit, especially, I'm gonna say this again, Travis Terrell.
Travis Terrell is something special. He is a monster.
Yes.
He's a beast.
And the good thing about it, we playing in Jackson and not in Miami.
That's right. We at home, ain't we?
Right.
Is they gonna bring their band?
The March 100, from what my understanding, are coming.
Okay. Cool. So the Florida A&M had have to evaluate. They was all right.
They're more down south.
It's like right. They pay us Mobile. Right. And Rob, I want to get a little Willie. I'm gonna get Lil Willie some credit. Lil Willie down there helping me out. He my eyes on the sideline.
Is he?
Oh yeah. I'm just keeping it real. I got to give my better credit now.
Eyes of what? What is he looking for?
That's just like we was at the Strike Media Day, and I hope Rob identifying the head coaches from the various SWAC.
He did. He really did.
Really?
Because there were new coaches.
Yeah.
And he knew who they were. I don't know how he knew. That's the Southern coach. That's the Valley coach. That's the blah, blah.
He know all of them.
He knew that's the Texas Southern coach. All these new coaches. Because I really didn't know who they were. But how did you know that?
Well, you see these guys on TV and on social media.
Well, probably because you put your nose in everybody.
And then I come to find out the head coach at Alcorn, I think I might be taller than him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you want.
That's why you want to do that.
Just a joke.
You want to say something like that.
I'm saying Coach Thomas is a good guy.
I know you're a Jackson State fan.
Yeah.
Do you have any other team in the college football that you really like other than Jackson State?
College?
Because Jamie likes Florida State.
Yeah.
Darryl Asbury likes Alabama. You just strictly JSU? See, I'm just strictly JSU.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, just strictly JSU and the New Orleans Saints.
The Saints in
and
the college.
I said Jackson State College and the NFL team, the New Orleans Saints.
Okay, you kind of try to talk a little slick out your mouth. Okay, don't let this be your last meal here at Full Moon. Okay,
Are
all
you
right.
threatening me on live TV?
Anything else we got? You got for us at Coach Brown?
Go JSU Tigers.
You want to predict the score for Jackson State and Florida A&M?
Jackson State 41, FAMU 21.
Wait a minute.
It's gonna be high scoring.
You 41-21.
Jackson State 41, FAMU 21.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
All right. Any high school team surprise you this year? Lanier?
Lanier stands out, but I don't think they get the recognition that they should get. But I'm very surprised, and Coach Tommy Kelly's doing a good job over there with those kids, especially those kids being inner city kids.
But you're a Pearl fan, aren't you?
I'm a Jacksonian, sir.
With that, we're gonna end this show. because you kind of talk a little slow.
So Rob,
about
and then when I got the Mobile, he called me. I called him. I said he called me and he checked on me. I got to get my buddy. He checked on his friend.
Yeah.
So that morning he called me.
All I know is when we were on that van and he said, "Well, come on, Jamie."
No, he said, what do I call it? And I was talking to Asbury. And you said, don't be yelling at Jamie like that. Where y'all going, Jamie? But he gonna talk the slick out to me when I met him downstairs in the hotel. He said, you lost tomorrow. Holmes got us that you lost tomorrow.
Oh, that you wrong for that.
And I told him mother was
I
good.
told the truth.
But you didn't have. You don't do that to people.
You told me I lost to the Kansas City Chiefs.
But that was based on you all week long. All right, that's all we have. We'll be back next week.
You did good, man.